Thanks for that. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. Van Vliet against Lowry. And Hero grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is be a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Now here's Lowry. Now Butler. Poke loose. Stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Siakam. The shot, no good. Good D by Adebayo. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. And it's Siakam again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Lowry. Here's Hero. Over Van Vliet. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. To the inside. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. And here's Hero. Now Love. Launches it. And there's Hero on the assist by Love. Hero's got 5.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Lowry. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and the layup falls.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Butler. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to Lowry. Back to Hero. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. That won't go for Lowry. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And he lobs it up to the rim. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Lowry. 6 to shoot. Love passes to Butler. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. That free throw good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Butler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Grant, no team better than Miami in developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Siakam going inside. Good work there as it goes. Siakam's got 10 points.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Butler can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Anunoby against Hero. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Lowry against VanVleet. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Here's Butler. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
That one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Barnes. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Anunoby. Excellent D there from Hero. The Heat have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Butler. Yep, that one's good. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Anunoby. They get it again. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Van Vliet up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Here's Pirtle. Inside. It's stolen by Love. Now here's Butler. Here's Hero. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Raptors out in front, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Here for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Omer Yurtseven. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4.
Wow, I love how Thaddeus Young accepts that contact. He's always looking to get himself to the charity stripe.
He hits the second from the line. Miami trailing. Here's Oladipo. On the wing, Strus. Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Trent outside. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Oladipo. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And he makes it on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Benton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Achua with a steal. Pass to Benton. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The kick out to Young. Trent outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And for Miami, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Martin outside. Here's Robinson. Martin, the pass to Yurtseven. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a three-point Toronto lead.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Pass to Trent. Now here's Porter. Robinson defending. The drive by Porter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Strus. And here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Strus the pass to Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The layup off target. Pass to Young. Trent up top. To the wing on the left. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Out to Oladipo. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. The Raptors for the lead.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And the shot's good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. The three. No luck on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Oladipo, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
A line change here for Toronto. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurtseven. Love comes in for Martin. Butler's checked in for Robinson. And it's Hero in for Strus. Now here's Anunoby. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under
Video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Butler. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Siakam with it. Adebayo with a steal. Hero for 3. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Raptors out in front, up 5.
Please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Well, Miami shooting 40% from the field in this one. Hero, the pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, Great rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Lowry against Van Vliet. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over Barnes. And too long on the shot. Adebayo's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Anunoby on the take. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Love. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Do we know this about Kevin Love? Contact will not deter him.
Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game for Miami. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Lowry with it. Here's Adebayo. Siakam with the defensive effort. Anunoby on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. Anunoby's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Siakam against Love. Crafty move. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Another shot. Offensive board. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. And Hero comes to help. 3-pointer Van Vliet. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The open shot, Siakam. And he drains the quick shot. And the Raptors lead by 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Yeah, well, Love is a consistent free throw shooter. He might have this all sewn up.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Hero left side. Outside Butler. Shoots over Barnes. The shot by Butler, no good. For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. To the paint. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Barnes. Pirtle finds Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry, the pass to Love. Outside Butler. To take the lead. The 3 won't fall. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Butler with a steal.
Stepping up with the big-time defensive play. He gambled and succeeded.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
To the left side wing. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam outside. 5 on the clock. Anunoby, good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Siakam finds Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
There's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Garland against Van Vliet. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Okoro. Mitchell kicks to Garland. The shot pass to Mobley. Garland against Van Vliet. And again, it's Darius Garland. Garland's got 6 points.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Barnes. Siakam inside. Here's Anunoby. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell right side. Drills it from outside. He has 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. And here is Pirtle. Back to Anunoby. No good on the 3. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Barnes down low. Here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2. Siakam's got 5 now.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, use dancing.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Cleveland.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now, Okoro, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Siakam's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Back to Barnes. And there's the drive. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Garland kicks to Okoro. To the paint. Rejected by Van Vliet. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And here is Siakam. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. And Van Vliet, here we go. And that one, good. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Garland dishes to Allen. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Down low. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Siakam throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets.
Side Garland. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Kicks it to Barnes. 40 seconds left in the first half. Anunoby finds Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Barnes. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss by Siakam. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell wide open. No good with the triple. Siakam outside. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
And some good.
At the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 25, the Cavaliers 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Tipping off the second half, here is J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Lopez in at the center.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Inside, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
At the line for Toronto, Precious Achiuwa.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 1. Back to Trent. Pass to Banton. Young with no one around. Good on the triple. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And now here comes Young leading the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier. And both free throws good for Achiuwa. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Rubio outside. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Here's Banton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Young. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. And here's LeVert. Wade kicks to LeVert. Rubio outside from past the arc. The shot, no good. Toronto have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Young pass to Achiuwa. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Banton. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. Passes it to LeVert. He kicks to Rubio. Back to LeVert. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Achiuwa, the pass to Young. Here's Banton. Porter looking it over. Here's Trent driving inside.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Here's Rubio. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Lopez. Good on the shot.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Raptors. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Levert against Trent. Back to Rubio. Lopez, no luck. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 13-4 run. The pass to Banton. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Lopez with the steal. Rubio against Porter. Here's Osman. Rubio with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto leading by 6. Manton the pass to Porter. Now here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Rubio. No good on the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Porter. And Young kicks to Porter. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Raptors need to get a shot. And finished off by Porter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Mobley. Garland, that's for 2. Okoro passes to Garland. From the arc. And they get it back. Mitchell up top. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Garland against VanVleet. Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
VanVleet kicks to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 8.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's VanVleet. Siakam outside. Here's Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Anunoby driving the lane.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Garland against VanVleet. The slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Okoro passes to Mobley. And Okoro now top of the key. Garland with it. There's the dish to Mitchell. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 6. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Siakam. This is it to Ananobi. It's up a 3. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Okoro dishes to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. You can't get that one. And Toronto will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Ananobi has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And what an assured player. Ananobi believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Siakam outside. Feeds it to Barnes. On the wing, Ananobi. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. There's 38 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. To the left wing, Siakam finds Pirtle. And here is Ananobi. From past the arc, Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here are the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now, here's Siakam. So it's the Raptors winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Allen, the pass to Garland. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lowry outside. Hero left side. On the take. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Garland against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Out to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Butler with a steal. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Garland for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Right side Garland. Just 5 to shoot.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
Pass to Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Lowry. Into the lane. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop. You know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Hero. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Kicks it to Hero from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Right side Mitchell. Lowry with a steal. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got 6 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Garland for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Lowry outside. Outside Love. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Okay, showing off the handles. Kevin Love always adding a little something to his game.
From deep, Mitchell. Love grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Fires the 3, and there's Hero on the assist from Butler. 10 points for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Garland, and another basket for Cleveland.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Lowry outside. Here's Hero. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his condition.
Now here's Hero. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Releases. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Lowry against Garland. Outside Love. Butler on the wing. He has 6. Love passes to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Lowry finds Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Outside Garland. Off target from outside. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Butler's got 9.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
The 3 from Mitchell. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Lowry. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Outside for Butler. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. Excellent D there from Hero. The Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Love. Back to Hero. It's Adebayo, high post. He's against Allen. Adebayo passes to Lowry. To the inside. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first basket.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Mobley outside from deep three-point range. Cleveland the rebound. Allen the pass to Mobley. Let's go with a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. It's stolen by Garland. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. This one for 3. Another miss by Garland.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Lowry the pass to Hero. Now Adebayo, covered by Mobley. It's tipped, stolen by Mobley. Shot on the wing. Garland for 3. It'll count. And so that's the end of the first half.
Miami Heat 37, the Cavaliers 23. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Caleb Barton. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And Yurtseven gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 14.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley. That shot is off. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Outside Strus. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Crosses over, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Martin, the pass to Yurtseven, and he converts the layup. Yurtseven's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Oladipo outside. Offensive board. It's Martin on the wing. Garland against Strus. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Oladipo up top, guarded by Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Rejected by Allen. They get it back. Outside Strus. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, BA, but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Now here's Garland. He's got 12. Looking to end this cold spell. Unable to get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Strus. Now here's Oladipo. He's covered closely. Spins. Here's Yurtseven. On the wing, Strus. Out to Oladipo. Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Over Okoro. Again, the Heat misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, a fantastic pass.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Robinson.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero against Garland. Outside for Butler. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mobley finds Allen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Lowry drives in. Love for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Hero outside. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front. They lead by 3.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. They led by as many as 18. Mitchell against Butler. Pass to Love. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Love. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And for the Heat, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. It's Lowry with a drive. Outside for Butler. And they recover it. Adebayo passes to Love. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Evan Mobley. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Hero.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Lowry outside. For 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Back to Garland. No good there, and it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
So he gets them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Can't connect from short range. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Garland. Fires the three. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Lowry against Garland. Butler on the wing. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Outside Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Right side Garland. Tipped. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Lowry. And here's Hero. Check by Mitchell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Hero outside. Tries the spin move. Fires the three. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 17-point game. Garland for three. Miami grabs the miss. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Butler. Spins. Pass to Hero. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. 4 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. And no good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Showtime for the Raptors as they pulled into the building. A squad that looks more than ready for the game ahead of them. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Butler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Trent. Great D that time from Hero. Heat on offense. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Van Vliet picks one up.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside and mix it up.
And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
The kick out to Barnes. Butler with the steal. Love dishes to Butler. That ball's great assist by Love. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Van Vliet looking around. And a wide open look for Siakam. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Toronto then gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. And another basket for Toronto.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Poke loose. Here's Barnes. Passes it to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shot on the wing. And that one goes long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And here is Van Vliet. Following Kyle Lowry's 3, Van Vliet passes to Siakam. The kick out to Barnes for the 3. The Raptors rebound. Van Vliet finds Barnes. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat leading by 4. 1:14 left to play here in the first.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Outside Butler. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Hero kicks to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. Raptors trail by 3. Siakam passes to Photon. Here's Anunoby. He's covered by Hero. And Anunoby, here we go. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Lowry has the open look, and that one's on target from the wing. Lowry's got 7.
Lowry has the ball, and right now it has the feeling that he's automatic.
The pass to Photon. Siakam for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Love. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Butler, no good. Raptors trail by 5. Barnes passes to Siakam. Rebound by Butler.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation. Oh,
Jimmy, that was impressive.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Anunoby. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Pass to Love. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Love.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Van Vliet.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide-open 3.
Lowry drives in. And a wide-open look for Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Anunoby finds Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pirtle inside. He's guarded by Love. Siakam passes to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Takes a 3. Barnes can't get it to go. Miami leading by 4. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Outside Butler. Here he goes. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Purdy.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Butler with the ball, picked up by Van Vliet. The kick outside to Butler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Inside, Adebayo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bertle, the pass to Siakam. Now Van Vliet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Love inside. Siakam's there. Passes to Butler. Over Barnes. And Butler, here we go. And the last shot before the buzzer is thanks for the great interview, David.
The Raptors, 15. And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Porter. Young out there with the Chua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Benton in a point guard.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 6. On the wing, Porter. Here's Anunoby. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Trent's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Strus. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Out to the wing. Manton, the pass to Porter. Got a piece of it. And here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one drops for him. Martin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Trent outside. And there's the pass to Porter. Raptors moving the ball around. Drives to the hoop. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 8. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's Strus missing. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Trent can't hit. Heat shooting 43% from the field.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Oladipo outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Trent outside. Down low. Achua.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him. Pass to Strus. And he dunks it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Young with the steal. Now, here's Achua, defended by Strus, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything.
He doesn't get the second one. Miami leading by 10. Oladipo right side. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
He'd have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Oladipo left side. Outside Martin. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Raptors trail by 13. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Driving to the basket. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Oladipo. Takes it off the glass. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
In Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Young's shot is off. To the middle, and here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past it.
From deep. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat fans.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Shot's good by Hero.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Young outside. Outside Porter. Over Butler. Porter, no luck.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Going inside. Power down with both hands.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. It's a pick by Love. Launches a three. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 18. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Lowry. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Heat lead by 21.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Fires the three. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat leading by 21. Lowry inside the line. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Lowry filling it up at will, doing it all right now.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Purtle. And here is Barnes. Siakam finds Barnes. Back to Siakam. Clock at 4. Into the lane. A putback, and it's Barnes on the follow.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Adebayo with a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Barnes right side. Back to Van Vliet. Spins. Trent kicks to Siakam. Over Love. Another miss by Siakam. Here's Miami now. They're on an 11-3 run.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kyle Lowry.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Looking to end his cold spell.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Van Vliet against Lowry. The three. Lowry can't get that one to fall. Pass to Purtle. Butler with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. It's tipped. Adebayo finds Lowry. Purtle, the pass to Siakam. Barnes outside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. That shot off. Adebayo with the ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game, all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our book.
Exactly, BA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Garland finds Mobley, and here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. VanVleet outside. Outside Anunoby. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet misses. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
5 on the clock. Here's Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. VanVleet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Pass to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Anunoby. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Barnes finds Anunoby.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet on the wing. Knocks it loose. Anunoby against Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Raptors with a lead.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Back to Okoro. Pass to Allen. To the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle. And he's all alone. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's stolen by Garland. And they're running. Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Raptors. They're up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Toronto?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Siakam with the slam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
With the 10-footer, it's wide right, hits off the rim. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The 3 from Barnes, fires in the triple. Barnes has got 5 points.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. three-pointer, Van Vliet. And they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Count it. He's got 6.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there? Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Anunoby with it. Nifty move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh boy, I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Siakam, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Here's Mobley. Got it.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. The kick out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors get it back. And he's going for the oop here. Barnes finds Pirtle. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Allen with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Okoro. The three from Mitchell. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Back to Barnes. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavs trailing. Now Garland. 6 points for him. Here's Mitchell. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Van Vliet. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The drive by Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown, sinks the tray. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Ricky Rubio. Also, Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Pass to Osman. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Rubio. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors with a lead. Trent, the pass to Achua. Now here's Porter. Here's Benton. Back to Porter. Now Trent. He's checked by LeVert. Outside for Porter. It's stolen by Rubio. LeVert up top, guarded by Young. Outside Rubio. The three knocks it down from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
I tell you, the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on the second free throw. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert passes to Lopez. Outside Rubio. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Porter. Out to Rubio. 4 on the clock. Pass to Osman from behind the arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
To me, Cedi Osman is a great reminder of how international the game is today. This guy is a Turkish citizen. We know he's had a ton of success playing for their national team.
Outside for Porter. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
And here in the NBA, Osman has had his share of success as well, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's proven to be a real asset for this team. Something of a gap filler. He can give you a lot with whatever minutes he gets. He'll contribute on the glass, he can score it, and he's certainly a quality passer.
Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
LeVert up top, guarded by Trent. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Outside for Porter. There's the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Pass to Osman. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Young, just 5 to shoot. Here's Achua. Pass to Benton. Tries again. Outside for Porter. Achua passes to Porter. Here's Benton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert outside to the middle. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first.
Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
You know, if he gets in close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
And he sinks the second. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Van Vliet with it. And here's Siakam. Here's Barnes. They grab their own miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Toronto has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Now, how about the bounce of Pascal Siakam off the dribble drive?
Outside Garland. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Clock at 4. Back to Anunoby. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Pirtle's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam!
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yep, count it.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Okoro. Right side Garland. To tie it up. Here's Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. And they get it back. Back to Barnes. Over Okoro. Here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Mitchell. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Anunoby Passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Anunoby on the take. Over Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, stepping up OG Anunoby. He has become such a valuable contributor to this team.
And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 1. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 1:07 left to play in the fourth. Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Allen. Fires from 14. Catch.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now Siakam. Anunoby with it. Back to Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. So the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Here's Okoro, and he banks in the layup. Okoro's got the game going here with the first basket for Cleveland.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, Hero. That one a little long.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The pass to Mobley. Garland against Lowry. The slam dunk by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Lowry. Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Love against Mobley. Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
And so here is Miami following the score by Cleveland. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. A slam dunk by Garland.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Lowry up top, guarded by Garland. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Inside, Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Kicks it out to Hero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And he sinks the second. Here's Garland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Outside Lowry. Shoots it up. And again, it's the Heat missing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top, up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland. On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now Hero following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Hero kicks to Lowry. Tries the spin move. 4 on the shot clock. Now the dish to Love. He takes it in. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. This is it to Okoro. He feeds it to Allen. Outside Garland. Launches it. That one's not going to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Now here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it out to Love. Butler in the corner. Driving the lane. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Garland against Lowry. Dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 6.
And making plays to help his team. And that's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Now the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Leaner from distance. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mobley right side. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 minutes. Butler passes to Adebayo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mobley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Butler with the steal. 1:05 left here in the second. Hero finds Love. Back to Hero. Three-pointer. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Aggressive move by you-know-who. Butler gives this team a certain attitude on the floor.
Here's Garland. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero on the wing. There's the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Love with the screen on Garland. Darius Garland has been leading the charge, David, and we'll be back.
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Heat, 21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Stolen by Mark. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Stolen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Got a piece of it. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Miami trailer. Driving inside. And finished off by Oladipo.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Now, here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Passes it to Osman. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Osman, guarded by Robinson. And that one's good. Osman.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Lopez. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. He'd have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Osman. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Down low, Strus. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Karis LeVert.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Mitchell connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaking the D, grabbing for air.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
It's Garland. Drives to the hoop.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Oladipo against Garland. And there's the pass to Strus. He kicks it to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Back to Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Strus has got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The Heat have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Outside, Martin. Back to Strus. Outside, Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And stolen by Mobley. A drive by Garland.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. A different look for Miami.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the wing right side. Outside Butler. There's Hero with a 3. No good there. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. The Heat leading by 6. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
The offensive rebound. Allen passes to Okoro. Off target from the wing. And Love's got the ball here for Miami. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the triple. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Hero with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell way outside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Left side, Butler kicks it out to Love. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Allen's shot is off. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Hero finds Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Wallace with it. Covered by Mitchell. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garland, no good. The Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Lowry inside the line. Hero on the wing. From the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 17.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Hits it from three-point range.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Miami.
Mitchell against Hero.
2 minutes remaining.
Love with the screen for Lowry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now, here's Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
The Heat leading by 14. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Spins. Back to Hero. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
For 3, Mitchell. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Love.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game. Never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Lowry dishes to Butler. Passes it to Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you.